sometimes um I feel that like after stream I'm just like dead ass exhausted. I need like a moment to like sit down or lie down or whatever. Yeah. And apparently, you know, I need a. There's an opportunity between. I was like, you know, I'm switching categories here. I'm gonna sleep. No, not sleep. What am I saying? I'm gonna get something to eat. Why did I say sleep? I'm gonna get something to eat. And so I like reheated some leftovers. It's like it was really good. It's basically you take tortellini and there's like a butternut squash, cream cheese, roasted tomatoes. I don't know what the heck it is, but it's good. And um, I had it when I was visiting my cousin, and they made that was dinner, and they're like, "You can take some home," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, I will." I didn't. I normally don't even like butternut squash, but apparently in this form, it's like mac and cheese tortellini. It's awesome. Anyway, we're here. Um, that's my little interlude. My little interlude is good butternut squash tortellini, and my toes hurt because I barely missed a step and nearly died. So I wasn't like fully expecting that I would be doing this. I didn't know how long the modding would take, but thankfully the modding was finished early. So we get on that heavenly jade dipper or whatever the 16 decides to call itself. All right, so warm up. That's what we're on. We are on warm up. Do I remember? Has it marinated? Has any of the tech marinated successfully, or am I going to have to relearn everything? I tried running this with Reimu a bit and got confused. Oh, because you're used to not having the homing. I think it's done now, right? We got dancer time? Yep, we got dancer time. Oh wait. Hat tech. Alright, I remember. We hat tech and we season release here. My reaction time is not there. Yeah, it's also been a sec since the last attempt I did. Fair enough. I will say some of this has retained because I was like looking through yesterday's stream, like getting some, like making some clips and stuff, and I did some of that this morning, and so I did remember specific bits. I know that. Fucking all right. We're just again. This is still the first try as far as I'm concerned. We're just warming up. Actually, maybe I want to be like up here at the beginning so that I can get some of this like right away. Never mind. I did totally eat shit getting reverse Goomba stomped on Maku Dupia. Reverse Goomba stomped. Oh my gosh, dude. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, I have to move up a little bit slower there. I can't like just fly right up the top. If I fly right up the top, I'm gonna get kind of trapped there. Most of the fairies have to be kind of gone at that point. Remember, this is a 2D plane. I have multiple directions I can move, not just up and down. I don't exist on a fucking line. She really does. It's like nuts. It's insane. She just like a fucking, like we're playing whack-a-mole. She instantly decides to transition into that shit. Okay, that's the last one. Please. Okay, got that. Alright, and now it is Typhoon time. And I go over... Which one do I go over? Wait, no. I know what I need to do. We just gotta awaken the beast within. Holy shit, bro. Cool down. Chill the fuck out, bro. Dang it. I was frames away from pressing C, I swear. Maybe I should move my mouse out of the way. That might be wise. That was a little early for a release, but, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I basically get it all back anyway, so, like, does it really matter? Okay, this is good. We're good. It's you again? Yeah, it's me again. I'm gonna be your hat. Right here. I forgot that they shot. You think you'd remember that? You'd think you'd remember the trauma of having to dodge, like, highly condensed balls of, I don't know, energy, magic, plasma? I don't know. What are these things? Do we have lore on what these bullets actually are? And yeah, that bullet was shot direct, like, it knew what it was doing. It's unclear. That makes sense. Don't worry, we'll get back to Akina eventually. At some point. What we do know is that in at least some cases, they're abstracted imitations of something more lethal, so some kind of magical fuckery is implied. Yeah, because sometimes they're like kunais, or swords, or stars. Okay, we're locking in, and we're getting this shit. Sucky's knives are probably entirely reliable. Okay, yeah, no, that is a fair point. They probably are entirely real. Alright, now remember, they attack you in this stage. I wanted to try release earlier and kill them faster to get more points. I don't know if it's gonna matter or whatever, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I have to reach that point of mental decline, and that's when I truly unlock. When there's just nothing left for me in this mortal coil. Pompey said a fake moon at you. Who knows how she did that? I kind of doubt she just had that in her pocket. Yeah, she just got it on tap, in reserve. There's definitely a sweet spot here, I feel. Like, maybe I do it now. Yeah, I think that was earlier, so I think that ended up being a little bit better. Okay, now, Typhoon time. Alright, we got this. Remember the tech? Remember? We go over this one. I need to go around this one. I need to go over this one. Ah, okay. I had the rhythm back. I'm just a little rusty. All right. I guess whatever magic lets everyone fly also lets everyone make bullets. Yeah. Why can they fly? Like Marissa, I understand. She got a flying broom. This tracks. Half the other people here, it don't make sense. Is the reason they can fly ever explained? Is that elaborate? See, these are the real lore questions that I want to know. I want to know why Reimu can just Wingardium Leviosa and just do whatever they want. Just a property of existing in Gensokyo. But not everyone can do it, right? Like, just the regular humans in the human village, I don't think they can fly. Yeah, so some have power of witch, some fly because they can obviously fly. But then, you know, Asakia is just a maid. How does she fly? Fuck, bro, really? Where did that even come from? I just stop time to do JoJo. Isn't it like her, like, pocket watch or something? I'm willing to concede that she can JoJo stop time and stuff. No, she can just do that. Oh shit, really? That's just crazy. You know what? I'm willing to concede the fact that she can just do that. That's fine. That's believable. But randomly just also being able to fly? That... I don't believe that shit. There's a conspiracy going on here. For sure. I promise I'll get past the dancers. You just gotta give me a sec. I mean, the pocket watch is not even much of a thing in Can. It's mostly used as a representation for the ability and fan works and such. Oh, okay. I see ya, I see ya. I just want to check. Magic Pocket Watch makes sense. Yeah, no, Magic Pocket Watch makes sense. Magic Pocket Watch 100% makes sense. And the reason why Magic Pocket Watch makes sense is because, like, thematically it works. Pocket watch, stop time, blah, 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 right? Like, I get it. It makes sense. It tracks. That didn't happen. The entire premise of Gensokyo is that it's a place where common sense is sort of inverted, so nonsense, fantastical things are the everyday normal here. So that kind of explains that it doesn't have to be explained. Yeah. That. And so that is why Pocket Watch makes sense, because it does. It is something that offers a modicum of reasoning in this illogical realm. That weirdly explains so much. I promise it marinated. I promise the technique, the skills, the ability, it's in there. It's in there somewhere. I haven't lost enough brain cells yet. This starts making a lot of sense once you give up on trying to make it make sense. Once you have truly given up, you will see that it all made sense all along. Like back doors and power and stuff, you know, classic. I don't know what you're even going on about, but, you know, whatever. If it makes sense to you, if it makes sense to me, then we just agree that it makes sense. We move our separate ways, alright? Like, I'm not a complicated man. You say that this needs to make sense because, you know, that's just life? Alright, I will concede this. Over that one. Over that one. No, come on, dude. It's like a state of enlightenment. The moment you stop looking, you find it. Yeah, dude, everything's always at the last spot you look for it. Because the moment you find whatever you're looking for, you stop looking for it. Oh, I found my keys. I'm going to continue to look for my keys in the garage. No, you don't do that. Right? So it's a meta commentary on. I'm going to stop trying to make it make sense. Master, forget and keep looking. Okay, we died 2 times on the Twin Typhoon. I might run a couple more practice on the Twin Typhoon just to really lock in the technique again. But I'd like to like get to Okina or something in, you know, at this point. That'd be nice. I think that's why I like a lot of fucking this shit. Alright, I'm not gonna. Alright, I'm not gonna. Ooh, woo. Ah, shit, dude. Okay. Now the ritual dance. Couldn't she just do this? Well, she could if that made the story better. Otherwise, no. Hope that helps. No, that's basically it, right? It's like, no, they're not doing this for the premise of the fact that it makes a more interesting story. And I am totally willing to concede that and, you know, suspend a little bit of disbelief because it's done in a way where like it makes sense. Like, oh, Yukari can't do this. Like, sure, maybe they could do like this one specific thing, but it's like it's also very fine and reasonable to see them not doing X, right? Because it might fit a bit with their character and it makes an interesting story. Unless it's funny thing. Yeah, and somehow that like meta rule for how it works is ingrained in like the fabric of the universe, and then it works, it makes sense. Okay, now hat tech for a bit, and then we like circle, right? Oh, dude, I had it. Oi. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. This is a huge mistake. This was never a mistake. I never had a problem with that at all. No, dude, I was about to freaking So reverse invoker. Oh my gosh, there's still so much shit, dude. Why is this text gray? Oh, because I hadn't played it. Wait, no. Oh, because I never succeeded it. Wait, no. I don't know. I don't know why that one's gray. Isn't even that bad? Gray text means not captured. Oh, I never captured it. Wait, but I captured these ones. Or do you have to capture it without using releases? But I did capture this one without releases. Or is that just for practice? I guess so, because I did do the other ones on practice. Right, okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Over that one. See, it's not that bad. And then it's just around this one. And then it's over that one. Around this one. It's gonna be over that one. It's gonna be around that one. I can do it. Like that was good. I guess I just need to be a little bit more warmed up. Okay, so that one's fine. Reverse invoke, I was really close to getting that one. Let's do a practice on this. Practice like the fundamentals and some of the things that I need. Yeah, I just need to let myself die. I am really good at pausing before I actually die. Oh, that was a little dubious. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can definitely do it. I feel good about it. We're gonna do the Danmaku Dupion. Or we get right here. Dude, I messed that one up. And then when you start hearing the that's when you have to move up, so you don't get reverse Goomba stomped. Okay, so that one's fine too. We'll practice this one. We'll make sure that we got these ones. But this is just you circle. Dude, at that point, that's when I gotta start looking ahead. Once that non-spell starts. Yeah, no, you really don't want to. I was going for moving below her on the rumble. I guess you could maybe do that. I never really considered that as like a thing. This is where I'm gonna end up being when the non-spell finishes, so I might as well start the thing from here anyway. Replicate the scenario I'm gonna end up being when I'm actually doing it. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Ah! Okay, that's the sign. I need to look ahead now. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that. There we go, okay. That's the sign where I'll look ahead. Alright. And then let's try this one, because I think I got kind of clapped immediately. I don't know what she does. Oh yeah, it's this. Can't I just like spiral around? Not really. Okay. If this might actually be a worthwhile thing to like learn some of the tech. I should be here when this starts though, so I can farm a bit of extra damage. You can sort of spiral, but not really? You at the very least can spiral in the beginning. A spiral isn't the tech for this, it scatters too much. Yeah, I can see that. You just have to be solid. Oh, dude. You just gotta be a little bit solid. I'm thinking that's sort of what it is here. And you don't want to go, I just want to stay above her. And I just gotta weave through the stuff that's above. Like, yeah, sure, it's coming from multiple directions, but it wouldn't be the first time I had to do something like that. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, it's like right there where the spiral strategy just no longer works. But if she's directly in the center, then I should be able to still have a lot of maneuverability above. It's just... Ugh. Is there any specific... It didn't happen. Is there any specific tech here, or is it just dodge shit? I'm trying to figure out why being above seems more dangerous. I wouldn't really say anything beyond trying to be proactive with the dodging. See a gap, use it, don't wait for it to close. Yeah, that's kind of the impression I'm getting here. That was not a gap. So can I just be better and just be more proactive up above? Like, that's a gap, take that. That's a gap, that's not a gap. Take that gap. Take that gap. Take that gap. And then I got pincer. I didn't see where my exit was there. Ends up being this kind of up and down movement as you alternate direction you're jumping through the bullet stream. And yeah, because you go up through one and then you go down through another. Because basically I go up through this. That was a little bit tighter than it needed to be. And then I go down, but then I need to find something to go up. Like that, but that was a little bit too wide. And then I don't see an out. Maybe a little bit, yeah, they seem to be a little bit more concentrated. So I guess I can do something like this, sort of. If I can farm... Didn't happen. Also emergency releases for survival, yeah. I do want to try and get it without releases, so I have an idea of what my game plan is for when I have releases. Because without a game plan, I'm just spamming releases to try and get through, and I don't know how well that's going to serve me, considering there's still like another 4 spell cards after this. Gap, 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 that's not a gap. Yeah, like, you want to advance through a wave before they meet and crash together. Yeah, because the minute they're too close together, that is when, that's when you're gonna get trapped. Because they're, like, all over the place. So, like, I'm through that wave, but then through this wave, and then through this wave, and then through this wave, and then through... And then that's when the waves... That's when the waves collided there. I think I was on to something there. The attack pattern isn't, like, fully RNG, right? Like, the bullet trajectories are the same. Above 2, just feel like you have a bit less space. Maybe, yeah. Like, that's definitely a path. That's the path I saw before. And then that's where I get pincered. I think this one is RNG'd. No, don't do whatever the heck I just tried to do there. That's not gonna work out for you. That's not gonna work out for you. Ah, and then I'm just fucking boned. Oh my gosh, dude, we're gonna be here forever. I feel like the randomness is basically picking one of three options. You know, that could make sense, because I didn't feel like that gap was present before. Because that was a pretty substantially large gap. Like, there's a substantially large gap, and there's another one. But I feel like in other runs, those gaps were just, like, not there, and that's how you die. So those gaps felt a little bit smaller this time. And there was like no gap there, but there was a massive gap there. Or maybe I just don't know where I'm looking. It just parts the damn Red Sea, and sometimes it's like, yeah, dodge rain. See, that gap was smaller. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, like, what was that? That wasn't there before. That 100% wasn't there before. This might be one of the attacks where I use some spell cards on just to clear the bullets and give me more hat time. Because they do move slowly, so... And then I was out. I was out of releases there. Maybe. Okay, so, like, it's possible. It's possible with releases, obviously. It's basically just try and do as much as I can without releases, and then try and just force myself into a situation with a lot of stuff around me, and then release so I can try and get as much of that back to continue to feel more releases. I guess? Alright, well, I mean, we did a little bit of research. We fucking went to the library and learned that, you know, getting stabbed is not good. You don't want to get stabbed. That's what I learned today. Do not recommend stabby stabs. If they can be avoided, please do. Touhouology. Ah, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I know what I do here. I do kind of want to try and maximize my pickups in this section. I feel like that would be advantageous. What the heck was that? Question, what do I do if I got stabbed by a blunt object? That's an excellent question. What's the blunt object you got stabbed by? Oh, that was very clean. That was very good. stabbed by blunt objects, frankly worse than a sharp one. Yeah, you don't want to get stabbed by a blunt object. That's not gonna go well. No, I be your hat. I be your hat on your hat. I am the hat's hat. Yeah, if you're poked by a stick, you're a problem. No, I'd rather get stabbed by a sharp fucking blade than be poked by a stick. I'd rather have... Okay, I was gonna say something dumb, but I need to focus here. Well, that was a little close, but we're fine, we're fine. Around this. Over here. All right. I was gonna say, you know, I'd rather have my organs rupture than be prodded by a stick. The spell right after that one is mean. Oh, after the matriarch. I was gonna call it the matriarch. I feel like this is an acceptable compromise. No, dude, dude, I saw that, dude. I saw the disaster happening. The Matara dunk. Oh, come on, dude. You can do better than that one, man. Okay. I have to try that tech. Doug, I have to do. Wait, what tech are we talking here? Okay, so I died twice, but not to the dancers. So, just being above her instead of below. Yeah, I think for Reimu, it could work well. Just so long as you're willing to use those releases. Ah, dude, that's tricky. I need to look at her to see the trajectory of the bullets, but then look at me to see where I am in relation to those bullets. So I have to constantly glance up and down all the time, and it's tricky. It's tricksy shit. Oy, 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 oy. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh, okay. I can get through that one. Yes, okay. Every time, dude! If I don't get telefragged once, then it's not a Touhou stream. I get way too fucking gung-ho about picking up the power-ups, dude. Did I forget that this is the one where I get fucking slam dunked and goddamn digested? And Gooba stomped. I was not ready for that. Those were 2 lives that were 100% avoidable if I was paying attention. Oh, okay. And that one as well. No. Okay, so for reference, with Rainbow being below Akina, I got a clear time of 25.8-ish. What was mine? It doesn't say your clear time. Fair enough. So my... No season release. Oh, you didn't season release. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that off without releases. I'm just not sure. Even if below, because like I tried it, but that shit's tricksy. That shit's bullshit. That's what that is. Jeebus is definitely tougher above her. She's in the middle of the screen. Like, I'm not sure why. Like, is it just the trajectory of the bullets above that makes it harder, or? Well, none of the bullets are actually coming from her, so... We're all coming from the edges of the screen. Aw, oh, you're a fucking kid. Dude, that one headed out to get me. Oh my god. The minute I started to move in that direction, that thing shot at me. Yeah, maybe the spiral pattern isn't fully centered on her, but maybe like slightly below her or something. And that makes it easier or harder to dodge or whatever. That one made Mama proud. Dude, Mama's proud of that one, dude. They're giving fucking Sotono a goddamn raise after that shit. I think the most beautiful part about my strategy is my strategy involves slam dunking Sotono 3 times in a row and leaving Mai alone. I don't even touch her. She gets grazed by a couple of the homing bullets, but I don't even touch her. She lives. She gets slam dunked 3 times. Because even though I'm over here, they now switch positions. Sorry, I need to be locked in for this one. Above, with 2 releases, I got 24.7, but I did get 4 set of positions, It's like she tries to dodge you, but then you switch side too, she's like, god damn it. And now I just take them all out and get that, and then I can position myself here, and that's the one spell card I use in the whole level. Actually, that's right, there's more. I keep forgetting about the fucking lasers. This is where I point farm. Oh, that was good point farming. Ah, dang it. Okay, we need to not die twice there. That's that's kind of a big deal. The null bosses look. I'm under the impression that this series, it takes itself seriously enough to have a story that at least is a story, but like beyond that, it doesn't take itself too seriously. A duo final boss. That could be interesting. Actually, that'd be really cool. It would obviously I think it would obviously make it a little bit... Well, no, because you could change the difficulty by just not making them each shoot a whole bunch of bullets, right? So, a duo boss could actually maybe be slightly easier because you don't have to shoot one specific spot. There's 2 options on what you want to shoot, depending. Maybe for the spell card, one flies away, and then, you know, then for that spell card, you're forced to do that or something. I don't know, and then for, like, the last spell card, but basically just like the dancers, right? Fuck, dude, I need to have a better awareness. It's like when she shoots that last stream, I need to fucking get on that shit and like map it out in my head. Welcome to the stream, Alan KO. Wait, don't. I'm good. Everything's fine. And then, yeah, it's like, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is not the one. Good luck on X. Yeah, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I have put all. Why was that so easy? Why was that one so easy? Last time I went through that was fucking brutal. Fuck, dude. I keep dying to her non-spells. Ah, come on. Oh yeah, I do have max season option. That probably is the thing. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Max out that damage. I'm not hitting her now. Ah. Okay, yeah, this one. This one, this one, this one, this one. Just this one. Having the extra season options is really putting in a lot of extra damage. Alright, now I need to look ahead. Dodge this one, dodge this one. Fuck, dude! Ah, come on! We did technically get duo final boss already, just not in one of the shooters. Dude, I was very close to the reverse Goomba. I saw it coming, and I timed it just beautifully. – 23.3 seconds with one release. On top? That's actually, like, that's saving a lot of time. On top. Yeah, that saves a chunk of time. That's pretty substantial. Fuck. Yeah. Start over. Start that shit over. And move my mouse out of the way. And now go up. Do slow down a bit because she gets a shield. She does get a shield, but I feel that shield is like the loss in time for the shield is made up for the fact that you get to double stack both of your weapon damage on her. And I feel like that is significant. Yeah, like with 6 options, not only are your releases going to be larger, I'm going to be doing more damage to her initially, assuming I keep it. But I might be willing to, that was close, I might be willing to spend a release or 2 on her card before, if that makes it a little bit more consistent. But if I could roll up with 6 slotted, dude, that's good. And I really don't like the idea of spending, any releases on her earlier cards, because I have text for the earlier cards. Except for, like, the reverse, the Shots of Betrayal and whatever fire one. Those ones are a little bit we do it by feel. See, why do those bullets come out appropriately, but then sometimes they just drive-by shoot me and it's fucking, they're getting away with these crimes. Literal drive-bys. Alright. Typhoon time. I got this. Oh, that was a little close. Oh, that was also a little close. Yes. That is, I think the Typhoon is my favorite part of the run. Because of how much work I put into it, and my ability to actually pull it off. I think it's my favorite part of the run. It is very rewarding to pull that off every single time. Second favorite is probably spamming releases on the lasers and getting a bunch of points. And this is my least favorite part of the run. When I fucking choke balls. You know, I'm willing to die once, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, alright? It's fine. Just nudge very slowly, because they aim at me. So if I can nudge really slowly, I can get fucked. I can't do that without dying. It's just it's those two sections. It's the I forgot there's another section after that. I always do. I always do. I need like a fucking text document, a list of all the sections so that I know what's coming. No, don't. Just continue. I just started. Actually, maybe that's not unreasonable. 21.8, one release. I think it's good. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to pull off one release, but then again, I'm gonna be making it up for the fact that I'm rolling up with multiple options. Rolling up with double the amount of options. I'm gonna see if I can shave some time off below method too. Yeah, you know what? That'd be interested. I'd be interested to see like which performs a little better. If I have to open up a text document and write down the sections, God on God I will. Along with any strategies, if I need to. I didn't need to spend that release. It doesn't really matter, I still have the same number of options. Did I really just do that? I knocked something off my desk. Did I did I really just hug my dude? My has like no. I give my like no attention this run. I have to, you know. I'm opening up Notepad. I said I'm opening up okay. I guess not. Whatever. I'm writing it down. So the first section is I'm writing it down so that I don't make that mistake again of not doing shit, right? We're gonna absolutely write down the different sections of the extra stage. So the first section is like the small fairy little swarm, and for that one I just like tap up a bit. Right? That's that. Hello, Phantom Buggo. Welcome to the stream. Where I'm starting over. I am messing with this. I did not just press that button. No way, Jose, that didn't happen. This is what I'm calling the small fairy swarm, because it's a bunch of small fairies, and they have small projectiles. And then we go on to the big fairy swarm. And the big fairy swarm, the strategy here is to not choke balls. The strategy there is to be liberal with season releases to pick up all the items. And once I get past that stage, I'll write that down in my notepad. Oh, what the heck was that, dude? What did I get shot by? Oh my gosh, dude. It's one of those things again. I'll get back to Kina's, like, fourth last card eventually. It'll happen. We'll get there. Wait, do they explode into bullets as well? Or do they just fucking launch multiple bullets at once? Do they have, like, self-destruct bullets? I don't think they do. I don't know, I'm kind of convinced they do, I'm gonna be honest. They don't have revenge bullets. It just really looks like it. Come on, man. Did I fucking... Well, I didn't graze, that's the thing. I think they just fire really fast so they get in that last second bullet. No release, 23.8 below. So that's actually, it's like a 2-second difference on top versus below, with like 3 options. So this is the, what was, well, after that was the big fairy swarm. And that one, my strategy is, I spelt swarm wrong. Dang it, whatever, it doesn't matter. Liberal releases to pick up items. I spelled swarm with an E. It certainly does not have an E. Okay. Because I think part of this is going to be really defining and really, like, ironing out parts of this run. What I deem acceptable, what I don't deem acceptable. Right? Because I have decided, obviously, that deaths in the first section, I'm not tolerating that, right? Because that just doesn't matter, right? Like, I can get farther without dying, so I should expect that. But I think having a cutoff point of, like, where I accept the death is probably reasonable, and it might be on the Typhoon. I might accept 1 death on the Typhoon. 2 deaths, and, no, we restart. And then this is like the, I don't know what we're gonna call this. It's like the fairy shockwave. So this is like the I wrote big fair swarm. I didn't put Y. There we go. And then this one is more like a bob in between, kind of at the middle, at the bottom, and then if a fairy gets 1 last wave off, wait, otherwise go up to pick up everything. Because if they get 1 last wave off, I don't want to go up because then I'm gonna get telefragged by the time I get back. These are the balls. Watching Touhou and playing Touhou at the same time to get more Touhou per Touhou. Exact. Okay. So that's that. And then we have Drum Dance, Powerful Cheers. I'm in the right spot, don't worry. Balls, dude. Oof, I just did such an ugly misread. I'm glad I'm not streaming this, lol. I might be the odd man out playing City Builder. Okay, so on Drum Dance, Powerful Cheers, strategy, Reimu Hat. That is the strategy. Reimu Hat with release. And I think it's like mad something dance or whatever, I don't know. Ooh. So like then, now I know it's a big fairy swarm. I know what comes next. And then I just look at my little notepad, and I'm never gonna blunder shit. Because I'm gonna know what comes next. Like, yeah, it's the big fairy swarm. Or the shockwave part. This bit. I don't know what you call this shit. And then it's the balls. I think there's 5 or 6 of them, right? I think there's 5 balls. Reimu hat with release. It looks like that. And their next one is Mad Dance, Crazy Backup Dance. Okay, let's quickly write that down. Crazy Backup Dance, and this is just Reimu hat with release as well. I fucking pressed the wrong button. Whoops. I didn't have my fucking hand in the right spot. Lovely. Love that for me. Whoa, what was that? That was me being incredibly silly. Yeah, and this is the opportunity where I go up, and I position myself here, and I do that. For the balls. And that's the last one, and it's like there's 5 there. And then sit here. Flavor Blaster. Oh my gosh, dude, that didn't happen. That did not happen. Okay, and now it is Two-Eyed Typhoon. It's Bullet Dance Two-Eyed Typhoon. The strategy for this is Typhoon Time. That's all it is. Bullet Dance Two-Eyed Typhoon. That's the name. I'm gonna write that down after I succeed. Strategy dodge it. Yeah. So that's Bullet Dance Two-Eyed Typhoon. Let's write that down. Two-Eyed Typhoon. This is Typhoon Time. And then there's like that bullet shower thing where it's just tea time. And then after that is the big fairies from below. Kill first few, and then bomb. And then, like, I remember it now. Like, when I'm writing it all, strategy, you know what to fucking do. I'm putting that down. After the big fairies are the lasers. The laser, I'm just gonna call them the laser pistols. And this is point farm with releases. And I kind of stagger my movements. And after that is the circle dance. And that is, releases. Releases timing. Release timing. There we go. Okay. So that's that, and that, and that. So I accept deaths. I accept one death on Two-Eyed Typhoon. I allow that as I practice it up. At this point, I'm honestly not even using less releases below than above. So you're consistent on both sides. And then here, this is where I accept deaths. Okay. I think that's fine for now. We can continue with that. We can continue. Now it's tea time. Bullet shower tea time. Then it's the big fairies. Then it's the laser pistols. Then it's the circle dance. I do still eat shit pretty frequently, but with extra spells, we take it. Yeah. Agreed. So I kill the first couple. And then we nuke the last, like, 4, basically. What's after this? Oh, it's the laser pistols. I actually legit forgot. Stagger my movement. Stagger my movement. Nope, that was not good. You're a problem. Oi! And now it's a circle dance. Okay. One death, I mean, we take it, right? That's not bad. Okay, here we go. Now it is time. Ah, come on, dude. I had the tech and everything. Dude, that I got kind of fucked with that one. Come on, get her, 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 get her. Come on, just a little bit left. Come on. Every time, dude. Every time I'm not paying attention. Someone needs to fucking stick a goddamn sticky note on my face. Don't do that. I get fucking trapped every time. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna get reverse Goomba stomped. I'm not. I'm not. Ah, got a bitch. Yeah, sure. I believe whatever the fuck just happened there. I didn't get reverse Goomba stomped, but I choked in every other way. Honestly, a spell there actually works. That wasn't my intention, but it works. Okay, now let's dodge this one, and then this one, and no! Ah. She still has 4 fucking cards left. Why does she have a stacked dick? Like, she's playing with a full deck, and I get, like, 9 cards. Actually, no, I get maximum 8 cards. Carrying 9 cards is felon. We discussed this last time. Yeah, and now we're up here. Can someone please scream at me after the, after I get digested? Or no, sorry, before I get digested. That, I need to not be a fucking... I need to not be Ooga Booga. A beast has invaded my room. I assume we're talking cat. Okay, Typhoon time. Typhoon time. Strategy? Fucking do it. Strategy is the goddamn Nike commercial. I'll do something about her, otherwise she's gonna break shit. Oh yeah, no fair. Oh, it's these. No! laser pistols. I'm not gonna die on the laser pistols because I died in the other bullshit. Can you stop being bullshit? Aha, dude. I did it. Alright, circle dance. And there's 2 circle dances. So here comes the second one. And now we are at Okita, and we only died once. We're getting good. It's just those last 2 sections. Circle dance I'm fine on. It's the pistols and the fairies. Like, a sentence I thought I'd say never. Oh yeah, it's just the pistols and the fairies. Those things get me. I think part of that strategy is going to involve wanting to position myself, like, below her as much as possible. Nah, dude, that's not okay. Come on. Yes, okay. After the rear shots, this is where I can't get baited. I can't get baited. I'm gonna keep saying it because if I don't keep saying it, I'm gonna fucking forget. My little dumb little fish brain is gonna forget to not get fucking baited. There we go. Oh, I still died anyway. Come on, get her. I'm just gonna go over here. Alright, I'd much rather accidentally season release than accidentally die, so that's fine. Okay, look ahead. Dodge that one. No! Okay. We're rolling up with a lot of season releases. Dang it, I died there. I did not want to do that. Oi! Ay. Can you calm your shit? Okay, I've never been this far before. I have no idea what any of this shit is. Holy fuck, bro. Accidental, but we'll fucking take it anyway. Okay. Can you chill the fuck out? No, dude. I was down to her last 2 cards. Her last 2 cards. Damn. And I was actually on the cusp of another life too, which is agonizing. That was I was so close to another life. Another life could have maybe gotten me through her other card. I should have fucking mashed shit. I should have just mashed the spell card. I have the spell cards. I should just mash the fuck out of them on those later non-spells. Those later non-spells end up being kind of crazy. Damn. That's tragic. She has 3 more. I guess. Technically. They're all secret ceremonies. That's whatever. Anyway, we're gonna try Sword of 7 Stars. How... It's like she goes... Well, she's in the middle, but that's fine. Doesn't seem like this doesn't seem the worst. Am I winning? I got further. I got to her next card. And I actually managed to beat this card, but then I died to her non-spell right afterwards. Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. So the lasers shoot at me. So if I stay below her, the lasers will just be in a line. They won't be some next level diagonal bullshit. Okay, okay. I didn't make it through her Matara dunk. Wait, I could farm a whole bunch of shit there. Off the lasers. Laser points. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's something. And I realized lasers is free graze and now I can't go back. Her lasers are pretty free fucking graze. What is my strategy gonna be for this? Is it just continue to use up some of the saved releases that I have from before? Oh, fucking what just happened there? This spell isn't a bad pattern. Isn't that bad pattern-wise? It's a damn star bullets. Yeah, it's just the star bullets. But I feel like for the later spells, I need to keep some of those releases. I'm using some of them on her Matara dunk thing, which is like, okay, fine. This one, I just gotta... this one just, like, be proactive? Because they're all just coming from one direction. In theory, this should not be that bad. My space is slightly limited, but if I know to take my openings when I see them, it should not be that bad. I play this one pretty reactively, personally. Yeah, that's kind of what I did in the last one. No solid strategy, just kind of we do it by feel. That's not doing it by feel. Anti-feel. Balls, bro. Well, that's just not what you want to do. It's so tight, dude. These gaps are so small. They are minuscule. But they are there and they are possible. But like, you have to be, it's like 4D chess, dude, or 5D chess. You have to be thinking fucking timelines ahead. You know, where am I gonna be in like, you know, a couple of maneuvers, and where are the stars gonna be in a couple maneuvers? Am I gonna have an out? You know, like 3 seconds later, if I take this opening, or should I take this other opening, right? Because you got options. I'm a terrible judge of the star hitboxes. They seem to be like, their graphics seems to be pretty darn fucking accurate. Unlike some of the other bullets, their hitboxes seem to be deceptively smaller. Right, just go in out here. Oh my gosh, I did it! Small stars in newer games have very large hitboxes. After 10 desires, that is. There we go. Okay, see, that's the thing. It's just 5D chess. It's just 5D chess. Okay, I need to kind of route out what my Akina strategy is. Her first non-spell is just be good. And then, what's she have? Reverse Invoker. First is be good. Reverse Invoker is Reimu Hat plus Circle. Her second is just be good again. I can dodge them. And what's she have after that? What do you mean this whole bullet hurts? It's usually the part at the center that hurts. But the little phalanges off the side of the bullet, you're telling me those do damage too? Rear shots of betrayal. My current strategy for rear shots of betrayal is just behind, like above her, and pray. And like use releases if needed and shit. Her third non-spell is also just be good. But don't get baited. Right? Because her next one afterwards is the digestion. Then Maku Kupian. This is literally just Reimu Hat strat. But I'm going to write down, but avoid a reverse Goomba. Reverse Goomba Stomp. That is the tech. Her fourth is Fire of Enna. which is... Oh, wait, sorry. Her fourth non-spell is Vomit. And then Fire of Enna is... Seem of vocabulary is sticking. I love the terminology. It just works. It just works. This is like hat for a bit, and then do it by feel. For fifth, I bomb. And then I can't type the accent here, so we're not even going to worry about that. This is going to be Kyogen of the back door. I don't know if I said that right. The spiral. Then look ahead. After it reverses. For sixth, I bomb. And then we get to the Matara dunk. This one is top releases release often, release liberally. There we go. The O with the hat is just a different spelling of OU. I'm pretty sure it's the same sound. Kyugen. Oh, so it's not Kyo, it's Kyugen. No, Kyo. Fuck, bro. I don't. I don't know. I'm not doing this again, bro. And then the seventh is bomb. Twice if needed. And then we have Sword of the Seven Stars. Which is... We do it by feel. And then her eighth is definitely a double bomb. I want to bomb that shit twice, basically, whenever I can. It's happening again. I'm gonna have to look it up and type it in and shit. Okay, here we go. I've written down what Okina is. I've gotten to her eighth non-spell. That she's walking around with more spells than I am. It's a fucking felon. If I'm not allowed to walk around with 9, how come she can walk around with like 10? How's that shit fair? Balls. I guess the police aren't gonna catch her. She's just gonna jump into someone's back and then just like piece the fuck out. So, you know, I don't. You know, she could do what she wants. She makes the rules. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Then, you know, just don't be a menace to society. But here you are. You're being a menace to society. Now I gotta come into your back door and we gotta fucking do this shit again. God damn it. That did not happen. I remember when she was questioned about the incident, she's like, yeah, it's not my fault, the fairies did it out on her own. Yep. It's like, oh, it's not my problem that they went nuts. You know, they just don't like change, all right? They just don't like change. It's like, but you fucked them up. You're the one who fucking doped them with your dancers. a natural phenomenon. Yeah, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. I just you know, they were a ticking time bomb waiting to go off, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so apparently I can avoid a release there, which is interesting. See you later. All right, we typhoon time. Oh, okay, that got a little dubious. Little bit dubious. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you for the follow. I had to, like, look everywhere, because apparently I couldn't find where that was. Thank you for the follow, Phantom Buggo. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're having a good time. 'Cause I am too. We can have a great time together. And now it's the big fairies. Big fairies with big dick energy. And now the laser pistols. Alright, we ain't messing this up. Woo! Spicy. Spicy as fuck, bro. By the way, second spell card showcase something. You have to give me a sec. By the way, in the second spell card showcase book, she sits herself in the judge's stand and criticizes the dancer's spell cards for not being crazy enough. What? Yes, I have turned you into half human, half yokai, and you are my subordinates, but you're not subordinating enough. It's like, come on. You're so picky. You are the most picky person. Don't you know they're following your orders without even questioning it, like they have no free will? Can't you just give this to them? Fuck, bro, ah! I seen it beat good against her non-spells, dude. I just need to not fucking choke on them. Okay, I'm not gonna choke on this. It's not good for my digestion. Oh yeah, this is the rear shots, the rear shots, the rear shots, the rear shots. Come on, climb, 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 climb. Come on, come on. I believe in the me that believes in fucking miracles, god damn it! Okay, this is the one where I don't get baited, right? I don't get baited. I don't get baited. No, don't get Goomba stomped. Oh my gosh. This one I bombed. Ah, come on. I want to be, like, positioned here. Dude, I was not mentally prepared. I need to look ahead now. Dodge that one. Ah! That one's a little tricky, dude. That one's a little tricksy doodle. Alright, I have walked up with 6 releases. Are you serious, bro? Oi, 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 oi. No! That one, that, or Matara dunk, I have to stay on top. The extra firepower I get from being on top makes up for the fucking season releases that I do up top, but I went down to the bottom, and it didn't work. But I made excellent progress. I did not die until... Well, I died on her first non-spell, but like, I got through the whole stage. And then it was just getting it's just her non-spells. If I can make her non-spells a little bit more consistent. And it's just the first 3 that I want to do without using spell cards, because then I have the spell cards for the rest of them. And if I can do that, then it's fine. And then it's just don't get baited. I didn't get baited. I didn't get reverse Goomba stomped. I got her Fire of Enna and Kyogen of Backdoor is they're tricky, but I get so close to kind of doing both of them and then I just choke at the end. Rear shots of betrayal I can do. That might need a little bit more practice. I spelt her Matara dunk wrong. It says an H. And then this one's just is nasty, dude. Is nasty. I'd end up bombing twice on the 7th, but honestly, that was fine. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That was a lot. I'm not sure why the H is there, TBH. It's not like Japanese does that. Maybe it's just to be fancy. Maybe it's just to be a little fancy. Madoka also isn't a Japanese word, so they may be loaning from elsewhere. Yeah, no, that could make sense. Anyway, this is where I will wrap for today, because I did modding earlier, I did this. I will see if we got some, if we got anyone we can share some love with. Are they live? Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes.